I want to say it's longer than that.
Really?
Actually.
3 years?
I want to say it's been
Since
like,
they were 12.
I don't think it was definitely before like Slippy. It was a lurker, net play warrior.
Really?
Yeah, at least I heard. But I don't know.
I think when I talked to them, they said they started playing Melee when they were like 12.
Word.
And I think they're 14 now, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but anyway, we got Daz versus Chaka here. So I was playing friendlies with Daz before this and giving them a bunch of Sheik advice, so we'll see if any of that comes into play.
Yeah.
Off to a good start here, pretty close so far. So one thing we both observed about Chaka's a player who likes to, you know, kind of stay in the corner and pick their battles, kind of has a surgical approach to the game.
Yeah.
But what Daz has been saying is when they've been playing lately against Chaka, they've been willing to take a few more risks and approach into center stage a bit more often. As you're seeing right now, they're actually like, they'll hang out in the corner for a bit, find an opportunity, and kind of go for it.
Very true.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so actually Daz is the one punishing Chaka for overextending here. Daz is content to chill in the corner and fire some lasers.
Yeah, I think like Sheik does want to kind of like close the gap and scrap and fight with Falco.
Yeah.
Falco's content to just sit back and play the same mix-up 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Yo.
And I mean, definitely.
Why did you leave me for Audrey? I pinged you first.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Go look in chat.
I said thinking emoji, and then you're like, and then Audrey immediately messaged you like, "Yo, let's team," and you're like, "Yes." And then I'm like, out here like,
thinking emoji is not a reservation.
Yeah, but also I left the house. And then I was gonna come back an hour later, but Audrey already
let's get everyone
also
out
double. We didn't play doubles anyway, so.
Yeah, no, we will right now. Right now, we will.
I want to play doubles still. While we're up here.
And then I'm gonna destroy you and Audrey to show you that you should have never teamed.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah, no, kidding, obviously.
Is it still game one?
I'm not actually.
Yeah, it's still game one. So anyway, yes, I wasn't watching for like a couple minutes there, but.
I haven't seen Daz play too much recently. He's been living in Edmonton with y'all.
Yeah. So one thing because I watched your set against Audrey, and I was talking with Daz, and I think they were already mostly aware, but like in center stage, there's kind of this danger zone where she can like needle you and run off bury you.
Yeah.
And that's where she can get a ton of easy openings if you let her.
Yeah, that's where you start talking about off center, right?
Yeah, definitely either playing under the inside corner of the left platform or just getting underneath Sheik, kind of overshooting underneath Sheik.
Yeah. If you're able to get underneath Sheik, I think the mix-ups are actually pretty good for Falco.
Yeah.
Despite how good Sheik is at shield drops mix-ups. Okay.
Oh, really safe corner pressure from Daz there.
I like that.
And Bear was a good choice.
The willingness to back off a little, receive just a little bit of space, but stay close enough to still apply pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh, good conversion off the shine on the side platform.
So apparently last time these two played, Chaka actually won.
Yes, true. They've been going back and forth because Push Gobi Chaka won. That was like in the summer.
Yeah.
And then most recently, just a week ago, Scoot took a best of 3 set over Daz.
Oh, this is big. The RTC on the platform.
I like the awareness from Daz not to necessarily DI off the plat, because then Chaka can get a drop zone there
Yes,
and
it's
end it.
commentary.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
We're commentating on here. Say hi.
It's
hi,
very...
Hi, crackers.
Poverty.
Everyone just gets on the mic and says hi to crackers. It's very funny.
Yeah, so this is definitely doable for Chaka too if they get a good opening here, get like a grab. This is kind of a situation where I see like H-Puck's strat of just like sitting in the corner power shielding lasers to be a good idea until you get Falco to a higher percent. Yeah, that'll do it.
I love that from Daz. I saw really nice, like, just kind of trying to poke slightly at Sheik, and then the second Sheik overcommit and entered the zone, Daz is ready to punish with that double dare.
Yeah.
Oh, really good.
Yeah, clean, efficient combos from Daz here.
That's true. We're on Yoshi's story.
Oh yeah, and that'll do it. You know, if you're coming off the top platform with a down air, you're gonna get grabbed. I mean, you're just coming down from so high up.
It's true. I think something that Chaka sometimes talks about is a lot of players like start the match off actually like too slow and just like let Sheik run up and grab you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we see the opposite problem there.
Yeah, now, oh, and Chaka doing the same thing, but the thing is, Sheik's Bear has so much more range, she can actually push into the corner when she's coming off the top plat.
I think that's exactly what you were talking about, except off top plat, where yeah, Chaka had that danger zone of the drop down there and just caught Daz a little too close.
Yeah, exactly, and that's an interesting thing about the Yoshi and the size of Yoshis is that you can come down from top plat and you can be pressuring them all the way in the corner from there.
It's crazy, yeah. Definitely a very good Sheik stage, I think.
Oh, yeah, and this is a
air dodge.
big opening. Randall helping out there.
Yeah, I do like that that recovery, but a little greedy, I think, maybe to go for that back air.
Okay, is he gonna grab ledge here? Okay, so he wanted to get to the ledge to snipe the double jump there, but he's a little slow.
Yeah.
Nice. One thing we talked about is going for a lot of grabs. A lot of grabs against Sheik because Sheik players are content to sit and shield a lot, especially against Falco, whose grabs they don't normally find threatening. But if he gets a forward throw at the ledge, he can definitely definitely get the edge guard.
And they start to add up for sure, especially if you can start making reads off them.
Oh, this great juggle from Chaka here.
Nice.
That F smash to just avoid.
Yeah, to retreat.
What a smart F smash that was to avoid that platform tech chase.
People think it's solely an offensive move, but no, it's great defensive capabilities in F smash. Okay, that was a really nice touch.
Oh, I thought that was good. That could have shine because Chaka actually DI'd up, went up on that shine. So that could have been a kill off the top.
A more rare option, I think.
Yeah.
For only the most high-tech Falcos.
Oh yeah, see, that's reaching. That is reaching, and great awareness from Chaka to just like back off right into the corner and catch them coming down from top plat.
I mean, I swoon over some nice like platform movement, but yeah, I do agree.
Yeah,
that was really nice.
I mean, platform movement's great and all, but when you're always coming down over the lip of the platform, it's very obvious where you're gonna land, what your spacing's gonna be when you're coming down from those platforms.
Daz can use this platform movement for good, not evil.
Yeah. Now, one thing Falco can do when coming down from top plats to make themselves a little more difficult to deal with is they can come down off the platform with a Waveland laser, and that's gonna reach into the corner, and that's gonna catch their opponent dashing back when they come down with lasers.
If you start introducing that mix up, like suddenly you have an advantageous position.
Suddenly you're coming down and you're taking completely dominant stage control, and Dash is looking like they could bring this all the way back.
Yep.
But it is really close here. They're gonna get clipped, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be 1-1.
Interesting. So what do we got? We got a 2-0 lead for Scoot right now for Chaka?
No, Daz won the first game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so it's 1-1 here.
1-1. So we're probably gonna go to FD now. We got our first FD counter pick, I think. Could be wrong. Stadium. Interesting.
Oh, we were talking about how this is a really good stage for Falco in this matchup, and I'm thinking that they might want to save FD.
That's fair.
Unless they're really afraid of getting RTC'd, but...
I mean, the RTC is real for sure. Well, maybe this is a demo stage, see how real it is.
Nice up tilt.
I like that backing off of the shield pressure when it was no longer feasible.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. Oh, Chaka with a really safe corner pressure there, but lets him sneak into center stage. Doesn't capitalize.
Oh, I saw that there was a read there. A little too slow. Yeah.
Nice, and he goes for the grab, forward throw. Okay, so... And if Sheik's DIing in, even up throw can sometimes pay off.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Oh, jeez. Those needles. I haven't seen Scoot use like full hop needle that much or throw to plat as much.
Yeah, not in this set.
Kind of content to fight.
Yeah, definitely a different Scoot than I'm used to seeing.
Yeah. Got a weak hit down smash. Also, what do you think about how these players in center? It feels like we're playing in the corner a lot with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think both these players are fighting to establish a corner pressure, and I feel like Daz is doing a better job when they get the
when they get the stage control.
When they get the stage control, they're doing a better job of walling out the Sheik and catching the rolls. I'm not seeing a Scoot catch too many of the rolls. One problem I do see from both players is establishing their corner pressure, but staying a bit too stationary in one spot and kind of giving their opponent an obvious target when they're trying to fight their way to center. I'm not seeing like much movement in the center, like this, like what Dash is doing right now. That won't happen during the actual play.
That's interesting. I really like that down tilt from
oh,
Dash.
great
Very
combo. I don't think they wanted down smash there. I think they wanted to run off there.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, got the miss tech.
Yeah, platform tech chase, but drops it. I think they jabbed instead of up tilt. We're seeing a lot of flubs, but good composure.
Yeah. A big part is just like when you do drop that punish, which you will drop, just not a wow off the top.
Yeah, that barely killed.
Yeah, not getting reversals.
I would like to see a little bit more light shielding.
That was like just out of the range, but still got hit. A little more light shielding from who specifically?
Well, from Daz, because their shield's getting really low, especially in between stocks and being in the corner. Definitely giving Chuck a lot of shield stab opportunities there.
We got the power shield grab.
Nice crouch. Okay, we've got the pillars. Great timing on the pillars there.
That's some percent for sure. Okay. Reset to neutral.
Okay, so coming down with that down air, you definitely a last stock panic option from Falco to be coming down with these full hop down airs there. That was a double jump down air, and that's super telegraphed. Chaka was able to pick up on it, but Chuck on the back foot right now. Oh, going for that shield stab with the bear.
Wow. That was super close game. Either
very close game.
I did see the down airs, but I do think overall decent composure and like using high value options at the end there.
Yeah, high sheep there. Unfortunately, there's not too much of a descriptive overlay here, but this is 2-1 for Daz currently.
Yep.
And it's Daz versus Chaka here in winners finals.
That's right. Twitch.tv/stilts. Yay. I think it's just because we don't have someone dedicated to like change the overlay.
Oh, wow, that was just awesome.
Yeah.
Quick stock from Chaka.
Really
didn't take very much percent at all.
Got it like that.
Oh, wow, great chip damage gets him up to 40. Now everything's going to start knocking down. Crouch canceling's not as powerful anymore.
I love that little dash dance in the corner.
Yeah, Chaka's been moving really well so far this game.
Yeah. Taking all the right options. We caught Chaka in the air right there, but escaped. There. You love to see the correct spacing on F smash.
Okay, so I think Dash playing just a little bit too passive there. Chaka able to take center stage. That's one problem is Sheik goes up on the side plat. You want to shoot lasers.
Yeah.
Right, so you go up to the other side plat, but a lot of the time that's kind of what they want.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna drop down to center stage and take stage control.
They have frame advantage to like change position if they so please.
Yeah.
Oh,
and we got saved, yeah. So this big stage has definitely been difficult for Dash. Dash is having a hard time getting in on Chaka.
Yeah, these punishes from Chaka is kind of going the distance. Like I think the openings per kill this game have been extremely low.
Yeah, this is kind of just the game Chaka's completely running away with.
Yeah, I think I do think Dazzle will bring it back last game. Just needs to I think
kind of shake this off. I mean,
I wouldn't say slow it down because I think what actually going really well for Daz is just having consistent, solid pressure
Yeah.
It's hard to do, but yeah, I think it is very like important in this matchup. We have a stuck as Zelda.
And they're gonna stay Zelda.
Yeah, I have a feeling, even though this is a very advantageous matchup, like the inexperience from most.
When you're down this much too, this many
Yeah.
stocks, and Zelda can just keep trying to trade forward air and bears with you over and over.
Exactly.
Because you
Like,
have to come to Zelda now, so.
you only need 3, and yeah, like Zelda does have kind of a scary threat range for Falco sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert in the matchup, but I've been kicked by this Zelda quite a few times.
Oh, that was so close.
Yeah.
Oh!
No. That was really funny.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, clip it. Zelda does anything.
If you like got the
There we
downer
go.
finish.
Yeah, so essentially on the other stages when Daz was going for those full hop bears and safe corner pressure and stuff like that, they were able to more comfortably reach Chaka, but on such a big stage, they weren't quite able to make it to Chaka. Chaka had a lot more space to run away. And then Daz would back off and start shooting lasers, getting frustrated that they couldn't like hit Chaka. And the minute Daz did that, Chaka would have the awareness to kind of run in and work their way in and try to get a grab or something like that. And
Yeah.
just completely had an amazing rhythm on Daz's gameplay there.
No, it's totally
Completely locked down.
And we do have now the strongest, I believe, counter pick coming out in FD.
The only way this isn't the strongest is if Sheik's perfect at reaction tech chasing.
Yeah, that's what people I hear people theory crap about.
And I know that Chaka is good with the RTC, but under tournament conditions, the pressure, when your opponent's doing the ambiguous DI and everything, it's definitely not easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. These power shields are awesome. I think they're trying to get a short hop, but the full hop's coming out.
That makes sense. Wow. You see a lot of approaching aerials from Daz. Got this pressure, corner pressure, 12 places. Ooh, very, very scary full hop, but makes it out.
Oh, great spacing on the dare. When you're spacing on the dare is that good, like the drift is that good, I feel like you should, like most of the time, you should immediately go back in.
Yeah.
And punish them because
they most likely went for it.
They most likely fell for the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a stock lead for Chaka. Oh, nice power shield. It's a great laser mix-up. Falling needles.
Oh, nice awareness.
Yep. Caught the cheek out of the air with the back air.
Yeah, it's scary. I mean, when you get jabbed at that percent, you don't jump, you get down smashed. You do jump, they follow you and bury you. It's like definitely a rough position. Oh wow!
Yeah,
I love the fair there. That was so smart.
I wanted to finish it.
Yeah.
At least you get to go for that. And so, we love the PC drops. That's a
Actually, earlier today we were talking about Daz was already like right on the ledge, and they PC dropped on me with no room whatsoever to PC drop. They did like one frame of walking into a PC drop. We were both like just laughing so hard about that.
He isn't even cheating. It has like a game controller.
Yeah, it hasn't. Well, it is a fob, so they are cheating a little bit, but yeah,
everyone's allowed just a little.
Everyone's allowed a little bit of cheating these days. Yeah.
Okay. We got this dash dance, opting to kind of like outspace a cheek approach than laser in that situation. We got the blinding FD.
Oh.
Back airs. This is a nice pillar combo.
Yeah, they're definitely really good at the pillar on cheek.
Yeah,
like,
Shark's the double jump out of the air. Yeah, surprised to see this after such a dominant game 4.
Yeah, it's unfortunately without the platform, she just doesn't have a lot of space to run away.
It's true.
And the lasers are much more oppressive here.
It's true. It's definitely not over yet. We got, like, these are the crucial percents. That's something has to happen one way or another.
It just really seemed this was a set where game 1 mattered so much because both these players are.
Oh, we saw a bit of hesitation there from the computer, but there we go. Finishes off, and now we have last stock game 5 situation. Decent percent lead from Daz.
Oh wow, what a grab! Could that be it? No, the
Yeah.
chain. That would have been so hype.
Yeah, lost the punish, but
Probably
fortunately
not
didn't take
intentional, but
any
I would have
damage.
lost it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Sharksy out of shield. Got some pressure on shield. Gets the grab. That was such a crazy Mega Hand.
Oh,
wow.
no. Wow,
Was
just
not
does it.
denying that.
Gets the crouch.
We get one more chance of Zelda.
Oh, and you know what? It is a.
You got
It is quite the chance.
3-6 switchback from
Oh.
from Chaka.
Yeah, they're not gonna stay Zelda when it's less stuck.
No. Okay.
Okay, this could not be closer. I have a feeling Daz is gonna sneak in there with a jab.
Yeah, I think
That's what I'm feeling.
he's sharking super hard right now, just not giving Chaka any room to consider.
Oh, and he went for the jab, but he got
the
crouched.
double.